just stay. A nurse took the tired, anxious serviceman to the bedside. "Your son is here," she said to the old man. She had to repeat the word several times before the patient's eyes opened. He was heavily sedated because of the pain of his heart attack. He dimly saw the young uniformed Marine standing outside the oxygen tent. He reached out his hand. The Marine wrapped his toughened fingers around the old man's limp ones, squeezing a message of love and encouragement. The nurse brought a chair so that the Marine could sit beside the bed. All through the night, the young Marine sat there in the poorly lighted ward, holding the old man's hand and offering him words of love and strength. Occasionally, the nurse suggested that the Marine move away and rest a while. He refused. Whenever the nurse came into the ward, the Marine was oblivious of her and of the night noises of the hospital, the clanking of the oxygen tank, the laughter of the night staff members exchanging greetings, the cries and moans of the other patients. Now and then she heard him say a few gentle words. The dying man said nothing, only held tightly to his son all through the night. Along toward dawn, the old man died. The Marine released the now lifeless hand he had been holding and went to tell the nurse. When she did what she had to do, he waited. Finally, she returned. She started to offer words of sympathy, but the Marine interrupted her. "Who was that man?" he asked. The nurse was startled. "He was your father," she answered. "No, he wasn't," the Marine replied. "I never saw him before in my life." "Then why didn't you say something when I took you to him?" "I knew right away there had been a mistake, but I also knew he needed his son, and his son just wasn't here. When I realized that he was too sick to tell whether or not I was his son, knowing how much he needed me, I stayed. The next time someone needs you, just be there, stay." We are not human beings going through a temporary spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings going through a temporary human experience. And then at the end of it, she put in parentheses, "I love this line." So this is my conclusion to the story. Whenever you are going through something in your life, and we all do, remember there is someone who cares. They will be there to listen, talk with you, make you laugh when you don't want to, or cry with you until you laugh. God always sends you that angel to keep in your pocket to be with you. And by the way, watch out for the Pope. You'll understand.